Alright guys, today's goal, the learner will understand how to graph using both vertex and intercept form. Okay. Graph of vertex form, y equals a comma the quantity x minus h squared plus k, where h and k is the vertex. And again, the axis of symmetry is x equals h. If a is greater than 0, opens up. If a is less than 0, opens down. Okay? So, let's take a look. Graph the function, label the vertex and the axis of symmetry. Okay. So the vertex, well, -1, comma 1, because h equals -1, k equals 1. I know a is 2, so it opens up, and I know the axis of symmetry is x equals -1. So, if I draw the vertex first, -1, 1, my axis of symmetry, and since a is 2, that means it opens up. There we go. Let's take a look at another example. Graph the function, label the vertex and the axis of symmetry. Okay, so h equals 2, k equals 2, so the vertex 2, comma 2, and a is -3. Axis of symmetry, x equals 2, because it's always x equals h. So if I go 2, 2, there's my vertex. The axis of symmetry, x equals 2. A is -3, so that means it opens down. So there we go. Let's take a look at another example. Graph of intercept form. So it's y equals a times the quantity x minus p times the quantity x minus q. And the axis of symmetry, so the x-intercepts are p and q, and the axis of symmetry is halfway between p and q. Okay? So, it says the graph opens up if a is 0 and opens down if a is less than 0. So again, a is positive, opens up, a is negative, opens down. So let's take a look at some examples. Graph the function, label the vertex, axis of symmetry, and x-intercepts. Okay, so I know p is 2, q is -1. If you're unsure, set it equal to 0 and solve, because that'll give you those. And a is -1. So if I say 2, -1, now to get x equals p plus q divided by 2, you get 1/2. So that means the axis of symmetry is 1/2. So I can graph that. What that also means is that's h. h equals 1/2. So that's the x-coordinate of the vertex. So to get the y-coordinate of the vertex, plug that in. So you would get y equals -1/2 minus 2, 1/2 plus 1. So go ahead and evaluate that. You should get 9/4, which for graphing 2 and 1/4, so you'd go to the axis, so you know the point. Now the vertex is 1/2, comma 9/4. So you go 1/2, 2 1/4, connect it to the vertexes. So let's try another example. So graph the function, label the vertex, axis of symmetry, and the x-intercepts. So I know the intercepts are -2, -6. Because P equals -2, Q equals -6. So, and I know A is -2, so that means it opens down. So we need the vertex. So remember, the x-coordinate is P plus Q divided by 2. So you get x equals -4. And then plug that into the equation. Go ahead and evaluate that. You should get y equals 8. So go 2, 4, 6, 8. There we go. Let's take a look at another one. So it says graph the function, label the vertex, axis of symmetry, and x-intercepts. So you guys need to draw a graph and graph this one and bring it in completed. See you guys tomorrow.